Alright, what I have here is a PT Cruiser. Mine's is a 2003. Came to the point where you tried to shift this out of park. It moved, but it was just like really hard to move it into reverse, neutral, drive. Right now it's pretty much broken. But we were having that issue. And I was trying to find videos on what it could be. But everybody kept saying the brake switch. Other people were talking about it's a solenoid and blah blah blah. Well, I come to the conclusion where I went ahead and figured out that it was this, the cable, the shifting cable. Mine's actually ended up breaking. Broke the linkage off. I already took this apart, by the way, as you see. Let me see if I can get this thing out of the way. There we go. Pull this up. Give me a second. It broke off. This piece right here is where this linkage hooks up to. The problem with these, from what I'm assuming, is that stuff got in here, probably like drinks and stuff like that, because it was really dirty. I tried lubing it up, but I guess I just can't get in there, or just too clogged up. So this right here, if you could shift out of park, but it's like for some reason it's really hard, leave it alone. You're gonna break this deal right here, which is on your shifter assembly. I already went ahead and found me another used one, got me another used cable as well, and I'm gonna be putting that on tonight. But I just want to throw that out there in case anybody's having the same issue as I was and they just can't find a solution. Well, this is going to be it right here. If you could get it out of park, but it's just really hard, where you're like struggling, putting full force, you feel like something's going to break, most likely it's going to break. But this is going to be your problem right here. You could buy one brand new at an auto parts store. Runs you buy anywhere from 60 to 80 bucks. I went here and got one at the junkyard. For this deal and the cable was like $36 total amount. Used, like I said, LKQ pick apart. I don't know if you have one in your location. I'm over here in the Houston, Texas area. So yeah, that's cheap as hell. This is the used one that I have. That's the used one. The shifter assembly, shift cable. It's pretty much easy to install, especially if you have ramps, because these cars are basically low. When I took it off at the junkyard, it was pretty easy because they usually have them lifted up on stands out there, like really high stands. But you have to go in the bottom of the car, which kind of sucks. Pull this. Sorry. Get this light over here. You pull this out the way, and pretty much you're gonna have to get these off somehow. I pretty much tore up the ones at the junkyard. These I had to be more careful because my vehicle, one of my vehicles at least. But there's a couple of bolts. Really don't want to mess this up. Okay, got that. Get this sponge out the way. And there's a couple of bolts. There's one right there, a couple of nuts, one right there. There's another one. I can't really see. There's another one right there and another one right across on the other side of this one. And there's also one at the bottom, as you see right here. That one's coming from the bottom. You have to go through the bottom to get that one out. Once you get that out, you loosen up 4. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 3 over here, and then the 4th one, which is that one. Once you loosen those up, this whole thing just slides out, the whole cable. And taking it off from the transmission itself is pretty easy. I still haven't taken it apart from over here. But take the breather box out. There's a battery under there. You take that out. There's a battery tray. Remove that as well. And follow the cable, which the cable goes all the way down there, which is really difficult to see. But you pretty much get the hint of what needs to be done. So once, like I said, once you get that cable, you'll be good to go after that. Now, if for some reason it doesn't shift out of park, then you have a different situation. It might be the shifter interlock cable or the shifter interlock solenoids. Might be your problem right there. But as far as if you can't get it out of, I'm moving this thing too much. But as far as if you can get it out of park, but it's just really hard to shift, that's going to be your problem. The shifter cable. So this is what it looks like. See, there's 1, 2, 3. These are the ones that were on top, which pretty much goes this way if you're inside the car. If you're inside the car, this will hook up like this to the shifter assembly cable. You loosen up that one, and that one. Like I said, this one right here, you have to go through the bottom. There's a heat shield because the exhaust is around there. So you're going to have to loosen up that heat shield and get through the bottom of this one to get that one out. And then when you get to the transmission part, after you move everything else, there's little tabs. Just push those little by little. You grab it from this side, push it, slightly incline it to kind of get it out, and then you do the same thing on this side and push out, and it should come out. I don't know what the hell this is, so don't worry about that. But this is the used one I'm going to put. This is the piece that broke off where the linkage clamps onto. Other than that, I mean, hey, you're good to go. So I hope this helps somebody out, because it did take me a while to figure it out, since I'm somewhat mechanically inclined. Not as much, but hey, sometimes I can figure things out. Sometimes I can't. When I can't, I come to YouTube. So another one that I'm working on, transmission. Hopefully I have that one done this weekend. Piece of cake. Other than that, good luck, and hope this works out for you. Hope this is a video that you've been looking for.